Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're regular here, you know I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Well, today we're taking a look at some wireless microphones. It's a set that's been sent to me by the manufacturer, so I really appreciate that. I haven't paid for these microphones, they've sent them to me free of charge for review, but they don't have any input in the video or what I say. They'll see it the same time as what you guys and girls see it on YouTube. So, there we go, got that out of the way. Now, what we're looking at is these here from CaTeFo. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. They are fantastic value for money. Well, the kit that they've sent me, which is the 2 transmitters with 1 receiver, that's what they've sent me for review. And that is a great system. Now, these microphones are really compact. I mean, if you look at one of these transmitters, look how tiny that is. That is really, really small compared to a lot of its competition. It's got also an external mic input on both. They're both identical. It's got an external mic input on the transmitter, and basically, and it's also got a pairing button on the side, as well as doubling up as a volume button. And that is, you know, that is all it is. It's so simple, and it's just got your one on-off switch on the top here. Push that in for a few seconds and then that'll power up. Let's hold it. Yeah, good. A couple of seconds and then that'll power up. Blue light flashes. Do the same on the receiver. Let's just do that. So you do the same on the receiver and that's paired. I mean, you just put one on one person that you're interviewing, one on the other person, and job's done. And then the receiver, the one receiver, which is that there, will just go straight into the camera. It's got line out for going into your camera. It's also got a headphone jack. I picked up the wrong one. Let's have a look. They're so compact. There we go. That's the receiver there, and you can see it's got a headphone out and a line out. So again, that is really, really good, but it's got both outputs. Very few of them have that. So you've got your line out to your camera, but also you've got a headphone out. Now, why would that be useful, you might be asking? It's very useful for cameras that don't have a headphone jack. When you look at the likes of it, there's loads of them. The Panasonic G100, the ZV-1, the little RX100-7. Absolutely loads of them that have got mic inputs, but no headphone jack. So also mobile phones. You know, it's phenomenal how useful that is. I never actually thought that would be useful. I thought that was a gimmick. It actually isn't. I was doing the filming yesterday using my iPhone, using the 12 Pro Max. Yeah, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And it hasn't got a headphone jack. Obviously, it's got the lightning port, no headphone jack. So when you plug in the adapter to use the microphone, you'll see when you see the clip of it, I haven't then got a headphone jack, but I can plug headphones into the receiver of the microphone. How cool is that? That is really handy. Now, obviously, that doesn't tell you if the sound is being recorded on the camera. The only way you'll know that is by looking at the needles. And even then, you can't tell if there's distortion or if there's an issue. But it does tell you you're receiving a signal from the transmitter. So if there is a breakdown in transmission for whatever reason, you will know that. So at least you've got some form of security that you are recording audio. Where with these cameras with no headphone jack, you've got no form of security that you are recording audio. So I genuinely feel that is a very useful little feature. The other thing that I really liked about them, they're so simple to use. It literally is plug and play, you know, literally is plug and play. Plug in the receiver into your camera, plug in, you know, turn on the transmitter, and that is it. Now, all of these transmitters have got a built-in microphone. Let's find the one here. So they've all got a built-in microphone. You can see on that one there, it's got a built-in microphone on the top, but it's also got a 3.5mm jack microphone jack, so you can plug a lavalier microphone into the system, or into the unit. So it's great. You've got either the microphone that comes with it, that's built into it, or you can plug a lavalier microphone into the system, and that is really, really good. I've tried it both ways. I actually really like the built-in microphone, and that's why I use the HoloLand Lark 150 and the Rode Wireless Go 2s. I've used the Saramonic Blink 500s. They're just so quick and easy. You grab it, you give it to your person you're interviewing or that's talking, and it's as simple as that. You can hide it under the shirt, not an issue. And it's so small, you know, it's small enough to hide under a shirt. But also, it's convenient enough if you don't want to plug a lavalier mic in, then you can do. Now, it comes with a whole box of accessories, and I'll show you, I'll go through what it comes with. I was really surprised actually what it did come with. It came with 2 windsocks. They're not great. So it is actually an elasticated sock effectively that goes over the entire unit. So that goes over the whole system. That just goes in over that, you know, and that's as simple as that. It comes with charging cables. We all know what they look like. USB-C charging cables. There's one on the floor now. It comes as another USB-C charging cable, and it comes with the 2 lavalier mics. So that's one, also with a little windsock on the lavalier mic. It comes with 2 cables. So you've got your standard 3.5mm jack cable for going into a camera, and then in here somewhere, if it will come out, that's another lavalier microphone. So it's got 2 of those, and the other lead is on the floor somewhere. So, oh yeah, that's a USB charging lead. So it comes with everything you need to get going. Now, whether you're having a lead that goes into your mobile phone, because there's a slightly different lead, or the lead that goes into your camera, it comes with all of those. Now, I've tested it with both my mobile phone when I was out filming yesterday, and also I had it connected to my ZV-1. So you will get to hear the sound quality coming from these little microphones, and I think they're really, really good. They also do a single transmitter kit, which is 130 quid. So again, it's not expensive to get good quality audio. There we go. That's what my thoughts are. Now, what we'll do now, we've gone through, you know, the design of these. They're really simple, but let's now have a quick look at a clip that I filmed yesterday. Now, this was being filmed on my ZV-1 using these microphones here, using the built-in microphone in the actual units. Let's have a look at that clip now. I've now come out into the garden to do a range test and audio test of these CaTeFo wireless microphones. They are working on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency, so there's no cost to use them. You don't have to get a license or anything like that. We're outdoors in the open. I have put on the furry little windsock that the kit comes with, and that's great that it comes with it. It's not as elegant fitting as it is with the HoloLand Lark 150 because they just plug straight into the microphone socket, and it's very easy. This is a kind of you have to stretch it across the whole unit, but it does work. The only downside is it covers the mic jack, but that's not really a big issue, and it doesn't matter that it covers the mic jack, because if you've got an external mic plugged in anyway, you won't need the windsock on, so it's not really a big issue there. But I've got that on. It's quite noisy out here. There's a lorry in the background on that side. We've got the pond pump over on that side, so it will be interesting to see how directional the sound is. I'm very close to the camera now, so obviously the pickup should be really good. I'm looking at the audio levels, they look pretty good. But now we're going to go wandering down the garden. I'm going to use my iPhone Pro 12 Pro just so we can see that we're walking down the garden. And so here we go, let's walk down the garden. The audio will be from the CaTeFo. I'm hoping the audio will be from the CaTeFo, although I am facing away from the actual camera. If we turn around now, so I can now, I'm in line of sight of the camera, if you can see that. Obviously you can't because this camera is pointing at me, but we are in line of sight of the camera, and let's hope that it is picking up the audio. I'm not very far away, so there's no reason why it shouldn't do. All my other radio mics have worked at this distance without any problem whatsoever. So let's hope the same is with the CaTeFo. So let's now walk back and see. I'll keep talking. I wouldn't be surprised if the audio does drop out now, because I have got me back to the camera and the backs to the receiver of the microphone. But now at this point I will put in the video how far away we are so you can get an indication, but we're quite a distance now from the actual camera. I don't know if I can swap this around while it's recording. No, it can't, no. So we'll see how well that is recording. I'm now facing the camera anyway to see if it is still picking me up. Let's go back a bit further. I very much doubt whether it'll pick up my audio now at this distance. But now again that we are facing the camera, it may well pick up the audio. We shall see. So let's now walk down the garden path. So we'll hopefully be using the visuals from the iPhone 12 Pro Max and using the audio from the CaTeFo wireless microphone system. So let's see how this combination does work. The audio should be working fine now because I've got closer to the camera, but we shall see if this is, you know, what we would like it to be. So now let's cut back to the ZV1, which I've got the CaTeFo plugged into, and again I can see the audio levels are fine. I love this kit actually because it's really compact, but it's so easy to use. It's plug and play. There's hardly any, there's just 2 buttons on it. Makes it really, really simple. There is a button on the side for pairing the units, but they do come paired when you take them out of the box. And it comes with all the accessories that you're likely to need. So again, I think that is absolutely brilliant. So there we go. I think you'll find these are really, really great little units. And I think they're really good value for money. As you know, I did get these sent to me. I haven't paid for them. But even so, I still think they're great value for money. And I think they're a great product. So I will continue using them because I love them. I think they're really good. And I love the size. They're just so compact. Throw them in your pocket. And, you know, you're going anywhere, then you're going to get really good audio. So thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the like button if you like this video and you like this sort of content. I really, really appreciate that. And leave any comments in the comment section below. That helps me grow the channel, and I really appreciate that. I do read all of them. Don't always reply to all of them, but I do read all of them. So thanks very much for watching. Enjoy the channel and stay tuned for more videos relating to video photography. Cheers for now. Bye.